Hello guys, and welcome to the first of GamesRageGaming webcam videos. And in this video today I'm just going to be going through my current setup, as you can see just behind me, and I hope you enjoy this video guys. Right then guys, to start off we've got the Xbox One Elite controller. Now I do have the original one as well, but the Elite I find much better, mainly due to the actual paddles. They're much easier to control, including the triggers. Now with this you can have the crosshair triggers on the back, but at the moment I choose not to. And I also have rechargeable batteries for these, as standard batteries seem to run out in around about 2 days. The next thing guys is a iPad mini 2, which I normally use mainly to catch up with you guys on YouTube or on Xbox using the Xbox apps, for example. And I also have the PlayStation apps as well, so whenever you send me a message I'll receive it straight away. Right then guys, for the next few items I've got a Blue Yeti microphone. Now this I do use for all my broadcasting and also in-game chat, but I do also use my Kinect for in-game chat as well. For PC gaming I use a Microsoft X4 Sidewinder keyboard. Now this is a gaming keyboard which you can switch modes right here, and you can also have obviously the dimmable lights, which allows you to see in the night time. For the mouse I use a Perix gaming mouse. Now this is just great mainly due to the side buttons, for example, which you've got just here, the 2 side buttons, and you've also got another function here which allows you to change the lights. Plus you can change the DPI as well, which also is great for sensitive gaming. Right then guys, moving on to some more equipment, and here we have a remote which allows me to control all my sockets, all my plugs for example, so all my Xboxes, television, computer is all controlled by this. Next thing we have obviously is an Xbox 360, which everybody kind of use, and I haven't really used this in a couple of months, but since you get your Xbox One you don't really go back to Xbox 360. Next is a UPS, which is an uninterrupted power supply. Now this allows for everything to keep running if the power gets cut off, for example. So if we did have a power cut, I would still be able to play everything such as Xbox and PlayStation just by using this, which allows it to run for about an hour. Next we have a Synology DS416, and this currently has 8 terabytes of cloud storage, and this is where everything is saved on. So this is where all my YouTube videos are saved on, and all my files also. Next obviously we have a hard drive reader, which allows me to just put extra content onto any hard drive I like to read it back to my computer, and this is quite useful for storing large amounts of data externally. Next then guys, we obviously have your Xbox 360 Connect, the Xbox One Connect, 2 PS4 controllers, so obviously your standard controllers, got a blue and a black, your Xbox One standard controller. We also have a charging cradle, which is just here, which allows me to just place it on and it charges, there we go, by the red light. And also obviously your chrome blue Xbox 360 controllers, sorry, which I can also use with PC gaming. And obviously here guys is, just move that up for you, obviously a 32-inch monitor which I use for anything on the side, so for example just projecting a separate screen to what I normally have. Now guys, we're just going to move on to the consoles. So for example we've got a PlayStation 4 just here, we've got an Xbox One which is just here, and we also have the modded PS3 which is just here, which I do use but not that often, as obviously your Xbox One. Also this is a 1TB PlayStation 4, and this is a 4TB hard drive which is connected to my Xbox. So overall my Xbox is 4.5 terabytes of data, which I've currently used about 2 terabytes. And obviously to record all my gaming guys, This is the magic kid just here, the Elgato HD60S, which enables me to do obviously the live streaming, and also enables me to view live what I'm recording. Next guys, we're just going to explain the TVs. So for example, this is a 47-inch Samsung HD 3D Smart TV, and this is obviously what I use for all my main gaming preferences, whereas I also have a 23-inch computer screen, which I just use obviously for all my editing and recording and for my PC. Right then guys, next I'm just going to explain a few of the applications which I use. Now obviously the first application will be the Elgato Game Capture HD, which is what you can download free, especially if you've got an Elgato, and it allows you to basically manage all your videos and put overlays such as my logo on the top right hand side. And it's just a really quick editing tool for any videos which you've recorded, even though I do use something else to edit. Next thing guys, if we're moving on, and obviously at the minute I'm using Windows 10, and other things which I use would involve things such as Sony Vegas 14, what else, FreeMake, which is a good video conversion program, video screen capture software which I use for recording my actual screen, Photoshop which I use for thumbnails, and for graphical applications I use Cinema 4D along with After Effects and sometimes Camtasia as well to help out just with the screen recording. But the main thing which I do use is mainly Adobe products, as they do seem to be good quality for what you get. And for the last part of this video guys, I'm just going to be quickly talking about my PC setup. Now at the moment I'm using a Zalman Z11 case, which is quite a common case now for gaming PCs, as it's one of the largest cases what you can get. Right then guys, and as you can see my computer now, I currently have 5 terabytes of storage with a 256 gig solid state drive, and this also has a brand new i7 processor along with 20 gig of RAM. And this does require a lot of power, as this will take 750 watts of power to actually work correctly. The graphics currently installed is a NVIDIA GTX 660, which around about 2 years ago was a very high-end graphics card, but obviously now since the NVIDIA 1080s have come out it's quite low, but it can still play GTA in full HD and other common games which are still available now. I hope you enjoyed going through my setup guys, and if you have any questions or anything to add, just leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Other than that guys, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe.
Inevitably lead to global annihilation.